Hey, welcome. Before we get started, I kind of want to share a quick story with you. A good friend of mine, he's a mortgage broker, and he was telling me how COVID-19 has brought about tremendous amounts of clients that are separating during this time. Because for whatever reason, they let their anger and frustration out on each other, and a number of single parents or single owner rental market is booming. But that's not necessarily a good thing. Well, not in my books anyway. It reminded me of what my spiritual master had said of our time during COVID-19 and these lockdowns and what we're going through. I wanted to share that with you. So here's what he has to say. Even though we're locked down, we're locked in our homes and we have curfews, but locks of our lives, but also open the locks of our hearts and our relationships. Normally, we don't even have time sometimes. We're so busy, we don't get to spend that quality time with our families. And so many people complain also that they don't have time for their spiritual practices. But now that you're sitting with your families, God has given you this time. And in this precious time, we should learn how we can change this bane to boon. Be together. Bringing that oneness to the family, bringing that allness to the family. This is the quality time to maintain those relationships with your family and the divine, with God also. When you meditate, you know that you don't have to react on each other. People are fighting, sitting at home, domestic violence and divorce are on the rise. It's kind of sad that we're taking our anger out on each other. So if you meditate, you will stay calm, you'll stay peaceful. And rather than reacting, you'll reflect and introspect and see why we're doing this. This is the time we've received from God. And when you meditate or introspect, all you do in your everyday daily moments in your life will become a blessing. And if you start that practice, you'll definitely see the magic of it. And to help you with spending more quality family time, do I have some amazing family platters to share with you today from Sabert. What's shaking, folks? Hope you're feeling peaceful. You're vibing with your Lush P. This is Foodpackaging TV. Respect! If you own a restaurant and you want to find packaging options to help facilitate large family meal kits, well, look no further because Sabert Corp has Family Style Platters that'll be sure to deliver and then some. Check out Saberts Family Style Party Platters, which are developed with versatility in mind, as they're not only a modular system, but can be used independently or in tandem as a two-tier platter set designed for use across hot and cold menu items. Have a look at this base. They've got 4 major large components that are ribbed, not that kind of ribbed, to provide extra strength. They really can be used for virtually all types of food, so I'll leave this to your imagination of what kind of combos that you can come up with, but this platter is definitely durable. It's like super strong, heat safe as it's made out of PP, and are designed to handle food up to 240 degrees Fahrenheit. Yowza! Here we go with a Sabert fun fact. Did you know that 3 out of 4 consumers typically receive their food hot, indicating that durable packaging for hot food is the most important part of the catering piece? And I concur. What makes them versatile is they have this insane 2-tier platter set that allows you to create unlimited menu combinations and serving sizes. The upper stack has a centralized dipping compartment that can be used with Sabert's square deli containers to fit your cold dips or side or sauces. The upper tier has a vented PP lid that is leak resistant, which provides you a mess-free delivery. And the bottom has a square PET dome lid that secures safely to help you transport this entire platter assembly nice, crisp, and efficiently. They make for an incredible presentation and they're stackable, but I don't know if you even need to stack them because, well, unless you're doing some naughty large gatherings, yes? Another fun fact from Sabert Corp. Consumers agree catering packages that lacks presentation and is unable to serve multiple people is a deal breaker. I too concur. They also have single section party platters which feature an extra deep platter base, ideal for family style serving sizes and makes delivery more accessible for today's consumer. It comes in only one size, which is a 14-14-2, and is deep, ideal for catering orders, and they also are ribbed to provide that extra strength and are designed for hot foods. This guy comes with a 2.5 low dome PP and PET lids, which are vented to help control moisture to keep your food fresh and crispy. They also boast the same locking features to ensure this food is safely secured during your carryout or delivery. And yet another Sabert fun fact. Did you know that half of consumers say it's a deal breaker if the packaging that they're catering is flimsy and crushes the food in transit? Yeah, I agree with that too. I concur. And to add a little excite to the meal, don't forget the goodies for the adults. Introducing Curbside Cocktails. That's right. These otherwise unseemingly coffee beverage carriers can be repurposed to provide drinks to go. Alcohol represents 20 to 25% of total sales for restaurants, and some even operating with 50% of revenues from adult beverages. So go ahead, replace that lost dine-in sales with your own signature cocktails to go with these beverage on the move. These work well for non-carbonated mixed drinks like margaritas, mojitos, martinis. So why serve one drink when you can serve 8 to 10 cocktails with these carriers? Sabert has a patented pop, fill, and go technology that automatically inflates the inner bag during assembly for easy and consistent fills. They come in two sizes, 96 ounce and 160 ounce, and they offer disposable martini glasses, tumblers, and stemless wine glasses. Be sure to ask your supplier to get you hooked up with these amazing food packaging ideas from Sabert and get creative on sending out your family meals and adult drinks. Now, on a less fun fact, did you know the Indian way of saying a non-alcoholic drink is to call them vegetarian drinks? I can already see your confusion, but don't be confused for the next times. And that's gonna do it for this week's episode of Food Packaging TV. Thank you for joining me. My name is Elish P. Next week, we're gonna be doing an episode on hinged containers made out of cornstarch. Please feel free to subscribe, like, share, comment, and we'll see you next week. Peace out.